MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Nero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Walker Buehler will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Driven nicely into the gap. Bradley will take the turn and head for second now. And He will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then you cap it off and drives in for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went
Off
out.
the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Buehler, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Popped up. Number 9 is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here it comes. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time.
Nope.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Didn't quite
Ball
catch
one,
the
no
zone
strike.
there. Ball one. Brentwood at second. Altuve at first. One gone. Fouled away.
Nope.
No offer on that
I
one.
got
2
2
balls
on
and
the
a
count.
strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall to the same location over and over and over.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run was scored. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Rich Hill gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Here's George Springer. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Count remains full. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. So 3-2 one more time. That's down into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is laid off for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1. And he misses with it. So that will load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, boy. That's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Zach Greinke.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 3-0. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Zach Greinke gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Greinke. He's had success, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Daddy, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Brantley stands at second with no outs. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. His career batting line against Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Nope. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. First and second here with nobody out. In there, 1-1. deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now that you expect to be a 3-4 hitter when the first two guys get on base, that's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box now, number 44. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. Fires the zone, strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. All even at 2-2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Astros leave one, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Greinke's ready. Here it is on 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Springer.
1 out now in the Houston third, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line and left, and they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His second home run of the series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel goes to the fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Towards second. And the off throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirino. Now here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box, Zach Greinke. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Muncy waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 5-0.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Picking up is Brantley. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Batting it.
In now, number 9.
Number 9.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. There's a slider taken in the dirt. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there in third for the first out.
The pitcher, Rich Hill.
Digging in, Rich Hill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because
center fielder,
all of a sudden they're only
11.
facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Too high. 1 and 2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off the Houston.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-0. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's taken, strike 1. The 3-1. Bounce to first. And a step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa,
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Seager hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is taken outside for ball one. Slow little roller to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Nope.
And
Ball one.
low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Our score as we play the fourth here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Sliding tried there at third, but it skipped by him, a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Greinke over to first.
Oh, he's dead.
Dive, but he's back. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Greinke comes set. 0-2 on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. For the Dodgers thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Alex Bregman will be next. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Count still full, 3-2. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, George Springer. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he takes strike 3 balls on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and locations, but he threw that ball out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. Fouled off. He was a ground out victim last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole
No
now.
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball.
Can't find the
2
zone
strikes.
there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2 misses for
2
the
balls,
second ball.
2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher, number 20.
There's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And he takes ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Misses ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be
it. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off and the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Astros 6 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 16.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. So stepping in, number 9. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tackled at the left of the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 44.
Number 45. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
Ball
that's
one.
a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with a man at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Caleb Ferguson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. 0-2 with a line out and a pop out.
Zach Greinke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy.
Now
Not only has he thrown the ball
fielder,
well, but now he's
Michael
mixing in a base hit
Brantley.
late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right
Now
there.
batting,
No doubt he was
baseman,
completely fooled
Jose
because that was a
Altuve.
curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Here's Corey Seager, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. And she'll take a changeup here, strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Greinke gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Greinke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail 6-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now pitch on the way. Off the plate, one ball, 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a swing and a miss here. So 2 outs to start the 7th.
That strikeout, he fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next game.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner toward short. Oh, and he misses it. Chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 6-1. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Jock Peterson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Chris Davinsky enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky. Now playing right field, And batting ninth, number 6, Jake Marisnik.
Into the box, number 16, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Davinsky, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching it backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6. Get him.
Usually these guys turn to 6 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Stepping in now, number 9, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch. He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That
one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
David Freese will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 25, David Freese.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 once more. Misses
I
for
got to
ball
count 1 and 2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a .333 hitter.
Robinson Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Fouled away. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Now
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
in now, Michael Brantley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Popped him up. Muncy will put this one away, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's got a 3-for-5 line.
A.J.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 6-1. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Pedro Baez.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, number 44. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1 and 2 now. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
Alex Bregman, career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0 home. Fastball taken high for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros leave one. They lead it 6-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Batting in the fifth spot, number 38, Joe Smith. Now playing third base and batting fifth, number 9. Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on the first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Settling in now, Josh Peterson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
All even now, 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. And the Lone Star State will shine a bit brighter tonight because the Astros are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.